Specias 45, XAY 288. Homo sapiens, or humans, as they called themselves. They were violent, warlike, their own orbit littered with centuries' worth of space travel debris before they discovered FTL. We greeted them with caution, gave them a few planets near their space that we couldn't live on, and hoped it would satisfy them. As with any species practicing trade, piracy became a problem, and none were better pirates than Species 11, SAKL 288, also called the Vuns. Compared to a human, they were superior in every way. After the first few ships were destroyed, human trade ships began to run at the first sight of a Vun interdictor. The humans sacrificed cargo space for faster engines, and the Vun took the challenge and sacrificed armor for faster engines. We offered the humans help. Ships to patrol their routes, ground troops and marines to help fight. The humans shook their heads, giving a world-weary smile. Finally, what we feared came to pass. The Vuns had finally ran down a human trade ship carrying medical supplies to relieve a viral outbreak on one of their colonies. The humans, in their own words, tried to be nice and sent the Vun a single transmission: return the medical supplies. You have 24 Terran hours. Return them, there will be no action taken against you. The Vun laughed, as did the rest of the galaxy. What species would throw such a fit over a single ship of medical supplies among the literal millions of ships that roamed the galaxy? It was madness to think about, insanity to even comprehend. The Xylarians, hopefuls that they are, tried to play peacekeeper. They offered the humans several transports of medical supplies, only to be declined. It's a matter of principle, pride, and honor, the humans' ambassador said as he left the Senate chambers. There were 5 minutes left on the humans' ultimatum, and the galaxy held its breath. Would there be a declaration of war against the Vun hegemony? Would the humans back down? Everybody had their own thoughts or ideas. 5 Terran minutes, it's the blink of an eye for many species, but they were the longest 5 minutes in galactic history. And then they were gone. The Vun had not returned the medical supplies. Above the Vun pirate base of Satari Alandi, the largest pirate base in the galaxy, space itself seemed to rip in half, a hulking monstrosity of metal and deflector screens emerging and literally ramming its way through a Vun interdictor without pause. Its guns went live, crude kinetics and magnetically accelerated railguns that ripped into the pirate fleet without a single sliver of mercy. The lucky ones were pasted into sludge when their ships suffered a rapid decompression. The unlucky ones spent their last minutes in the vacuum of space, the air pulled from their bodies. The few remaining ships fleeing as fast as their damaged sublight engines would allow, the humans letting them flee. Their ship, 7 full kilometers long, turned towards the planet, pointing the bow at the emerald plains below. After a full minute, an explosion engulfed an entire hemisphere of the planet, the garden world now a tomb for 20 million pirates. The human ship turned away, ripping another hole in space and vanishing as eerily as it had arrived. The human ambassador turned to me and smiled, his eyes full of malice. Si vis pacem, parabellum. If you desire peace, prepare for war. He turned on his heel with a military precision, the Senate chamber so silent you could hear a pen drop. When it did, that sound broke everybody out of their stupor. Many called for immediate war with the humans, others called for an immediate surrender to them, others said tribute should be offered. The humans wanted peace, to the point of trying to play nice with the Vun, the most bloodthirsty pirates in the galaxy. And they had prepared to wage war on the galaxy. Now seems like a good day to retire, I think.